Hello, I'm Tom Wilkinson, and welcome to the Thinking in English podcast, a podcast for intermediate to advanced level learners of English. On today's episode, let's test your English pronunciation skills by practicing some fun and challenging tongue twisters. Head to the Thinking in English blog for the full transcript of today's lesson. And make sure to check out my Instagram page for some extra vocabulary content. Thinking in English podcast on Instagram, or the link is in the description. On Monday, I released an episode talking about why we all have accents when learning and trying to speak a foreign language. At the end of that episode, I included a few tips or pieces of advice on ways you could try to improve your pronunciation and accent. One of these tips was to try some tongue twisters. A tongue twister is a phrase that is difficult to say, as they often include hard to pronounce sounds or combinations of sounds. They can be an amazing way to train your mouth and tongue and improve your accent when speaking. In this episode of Thinking in English, I am going to say 5 different tongue twisters. I'll say each tongue twister 2 times, once slowly, and then once at a faster pace. You'll be able to find them written in the description of the podcast and also on my blog, so you can read them as you listen to me speak. Also, I'm planning on recording videos of myself saying these tongue twisters, and probably I will post them to my Instagram page. So make sure you follow the Thinking in English podcast Instagram. I want you to listen to me reading out each tongue twister and try to copy my pronunciation. Keep practicing and try to make yourself as fluent and as clear as possible. In fact, I think it would be interesting if you recorded yourself speaking and sent me a clip to listen to on Instagram. Or, if you look at the bottom of the podcast episode description, you have the option to send me a voice message. If you would like, click on that link, record yourself, and then send it to me. Tongue twister number 1. I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. One more time. I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. Tongue twister number 2. I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch. One more time. I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch. Tongue twister number 3. Thin sticks, thick bricks. Now this tongue twister you should say 3 times. For example, thin sticks, thick bricks. Thin sticks, thick bricks. Thin sticks, thick bricks. Tongue twister number 4. Rolling red wagons. Again, you should say this 3 times. Rolling red wagons. Rolling red wagons. Rolling red wagons. Tongue twister number 5. 4 fine fresh fish for you. One more time. 4 fine fresh fish for you. So those are the 5 tongue twisters I have selected for all of you to try. Listen to me speak and try yourself. Let me know how you do. which tongue twisters you find difficult, and if it is helping, or maybe not helping, your pronunciation. Thank you for listening to today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a review or rating, recommend it to your friends, or let me know on Instagram. My Instagram is thinkinginenglishpod. The link should be in the description. And make sure you check out the Thinking in English blog. I love hearing from listeners, and I really appreciate all of the messages I have received over the past few months. Feel free to send me a message or give me some advice or recommend a topic. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.